Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Martinsville Speedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank y'all very much for tuning in. We're going to be in the number 7 Corey Busch for Congress Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Corey is a Justice Democrat brand new Congress candidate running for U.S. Congress in Missouri's 1st Congressional District. Also, a couple other notes here before we get going. This guy sitting next to me, I call R2. It is my iRacing iFlag. He is blue and white and has a whole bunch of blinky lights, so he reminds me of the old Star Wars character. I'm a big Star Wars fan, for those of y'all who don't know that, if the Sox were not enough of a tell on that. iRacingIFlag.com. Use the promo code STheodore. I also recommend checking out the digital pit box while you're over there. I've got a YouTube video that describes what that does. It's great for keeping track of fuel mileage in particular. It also has some other functionality. iRacingIFlag.com, promo code STheodore. If you're watching in Twitch, !iFlag will give you information about that. And there's also a link in the description below the video. Additionally, I run all Fanatic gear. That's F-A-N-A-T-E-C. CSL Elite for the wheel, the Club Sport shifter, and the V3 pedals. If you're looking to upgrade your sim racing gear, !Fanatic in my Twitch chat, link in the description below. That doesn't give you a discount. It does give me a little bit of a commission on the sale, so if you're looking to make that purchase anyway, you want to help out the channel, check it out. Here we go. Let's get qualified at Martinsville. This is my 3rd attempt at the NIS fixed race this week at Martinsville. I've had 2 12th place finishes, also finished 12th in the Indy 500. So we're looking for, hopefully, a finish better than 12th in this race. Would be great. I think that's too slow through 1 and 2 there. Felt good coming off of 4. 66, that's actually not terrible. Got the same through 1 and 2. Let's see if we can get a bit better run off 4 here. Nope. So that's going to be where we qualify at. Have not been putting in stellar qualifying attempts all week. About 2/10 off pole. That ain't too bad. Yeah, just never really dedicated the practice time to really refining those qualifying laps. Yeah, I don't know if iRacing's ever going to put in a track that they can't properly scan. So I don't think Riverside's likely to go in. But yeah, we got some very exciting news over the weekend that North Wilkesboro is not only coming to the sim, but coming to the sim tomorrow. So by the time you watch this on YouTube, it'll already be out. And we're also getting the 1987 Chevy Monte Carlo and Ford Thunderbird added to the game, I believe with the June patch update. So that's really cool news. So yeah, 6, 6, 7. Basically in the mid-pack of the folks who attempted a qualifying lap. Let's see, Johnathan Shipman 2nd, Katie Height 4th, Clayton Celovsky. We've been racing with him a lot lately. Eli's in here tonight. Qualified 5th. Michael Dewell's in here. Oisín Walsh. Corey Deuser with the pole at 452. Josh Plaster. I don't think I've ever raced him before. He's the 36 car in this one out of 37. Bryan Narducci starting right behind us. We know he's aggressive. So here we go. Grid up.
Good line up on the outside.
Good luck, everybody.
Closed.
And before we get started, we will take the pledge here. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules, my opponents, and my teammates, to stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, and to respect others, even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. Exclamation mark GLHF in my Twitch channel chat, or link in the description below this video. That is the NEK.org GLHF pledge. I think it's a great way to remind yourself to just take responsibility for your own actions, be a part of making online gaming a more fun and pleasant experience for everyone involved. So we're starting 10th. Bents are open. This is a 250-lap race at Martinsville. I think we've had 23 cautions in both of the races that we've done here, so that's the over-under. Do you think we'll have over/under 22.5? Do you think we'll have 23 or more? Or do you think we'll have 22 or less? I need a volunteer in chat to keep track as we go. If anyone is interested in volunteering for that responsibility. If not, no biggie. We'll find out what it is at the end. I do not know if the 87 cars will be unrestricted at Daytona and Talladega. I think they should be. Because so TCJ 54 is going under, less than 22.5.
You'll be lining up behind the third.
I'm hoping for that. They should be, because restrictor points weren't introduced until 88, so they should be unrestricted. There's no reason that they would be. Like, there's no, like, obviously it's a video game, it's a sim, so there's no safety reason to have them restricted. That'd be really cool. Whoa! Okay, now that's making me think the over. Wow. That was a whoopsie. Yeah, I mean, Daytona and Talladega will be really interesting to drive.
You're ready to go.
I'm planning to do some hosted races that week that those come out, so stay tuned for information. Check up. Okay, we're clear.
Inside. Still with you, inside. Still there.
29 was all sideways on the start there.
Door. Still there, right next to you. Caution down.
All right, there's number one already.
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you.
Lap 2.
Let's wait for that one. Okay. Single file. Close.
We'll be restarting on the inside, I think, at least. Maybe not.
Hey,
I think we bet to 12.
You just sit there for everybody else.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
That's one.
Pit road is open.
Thank you, Navy Vet Mo. That's one. We will be staying out on this one. No pit. We want to kind of stay in the top 20 as best we can the whole race as well. Obviously, we want to try to get moving forward and finish pretty well in this one, but as long as you stay in the top 20, then that ends up being that's sort of where the break point seems to be with whether or not you can pit for 4 tires and get back out without losing a lap. As you can see, folks don't necessarily stay bunched up.
Yeah, we gotta get caught up. Come on.
When they're pacing under caution. So that makes it really hard if you're in the back to pit, get 4 tires on that pit stop, and stay on the lead lap. 36 car looks pretty cool with those chrome wheels on the low scheme. I like that. A little bit of a classic look there. So I was watching the 87 Tyson Holly Farms 400 today, and then I watched the 96 one, which was the last race that they ran at North Wilkesboro in the Cup cars. Didn't get all the way through that one, but man, I miss that track.
Come around to 20.
See
The
there?
road is closed.
So the 20 and 37th is now a lap down. We've got a full field for NIS, and now there are 34 on the lead lap. I'll try to keep you guys updated with the number of cars on the lead lap as we get with each caution. 91 Sears Point. I gotta check that one out. I forget what happened with that one. That wasn't the one where Ricky Rudd spun Davey Allison and got the black flag, was it? Oh, Rusty's last win? That was at Martinsville. Yeah, that's Davey. Yeah, that was nuts, man. There's more that happens before. Okay, I might have to cue that one up at some point and watch that.
Double check your steering wheel. Good look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt. Good look at your steering wheel there. Make sure everything's
I've seen
okay.
the highlight of the...
Base car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Green flag.
Green flag in the air.
Side. Clear. Clear. Caution. The road is closed.
I am sorry about that, Charles. I got to move.
Sorry for that contact there, Kent. You're going to need to take you there. I got a little loose on the restart. I know you did too.
Yeah, it felt a lot harder than it was.
Just got run over.
Yeah, actually, it felt like before.
He apologized. It's just
No damage, though.
frustrating. Only a 2X
Alright, cool.
at least.
You're gonna have to come around the pace
I
car.
have to go all the way around, right?
31.
Yeah,
You got the
the
lucky
car.
dog. You got a map car coming. You're gonna have to come around the pace car. Should be starting
John, you didn't get
26.
like heavy damage from that, dude.
Pit road is open.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
You'll be lining up behind the 26.
Nah, just backed it in defense. Only 2X. I think we're okay.
Alright, we need to be behind the 31.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. Again, like it just locked up on me. There was
Phone 16, you're gonna get us a lap down. Try.
Yeah, 10-4, man. It happens.
Cast the field. Let's go.
Yeah, he just overdrove it going in the corner. That happens on the restarts. Like, nothing we can do about that. We were just there. So we're back to 23rd. At least we get to restart on the inside now.
Yeah, we have to catch the field. Like, come on.
30.
Sorry, we weren't even catching the field by the time we said get ready.
We backed it into the safer barrier. It should be fine.
Yeah, I was in turn 2.
Usually backing it
I had
into
a forward on
the
the back
wall
there.
doesn't mess it up too bad. No front end damage, no engine damage, so we should be okay. 33, how's my rear end look?
I mean, you can tell that you've hit the wall. The trunk is popped up a little bit on the left side, but it's not as bad as it could be.
Cool, thank you. Do the gloves help us? The gloves actually make me sweat more than they would otherwise. It's just that they help me
Yeah,
to
I mean,
not
it
damage
just
the
looks like
Alcantara
somebody
on the
hit
wheel.
you. It's not that bad at all, to be honest with you.
Cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Yep, we'll just rally and recover. Long race.
I think Thursday.
There are other
yeah,
gloves
like
that are more
25.
breathable, but I don't know if there's any, like, you probably
Not
want...
close.
The white gloves that I use, I would actually sweat through those. So I don't really like the way that those would feel after a while. The real racing gloves do feel better on the wheel. They just have a better grip to them. like an Alcantara wrapped rim like this is meant to be gripped with a proper racing glove.
According to my sheet, you should be on the inside.
So it's like part of it's just a psychological thing. It's the grip feels right, so it tricks your brain when you're not, you know, thinking about it too much into thinking that you're more connected to the race car. So that stuff can help psychologically.
It's gonna be a dogfight, man. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green. Front of you, front of you, front of you. Stay high, stay high.
Nice one, too.
Did
he just get loose right off the start and just stay there or something?
Good job. Tell me about your race.
Jeez.
He lit up the tires and walled it.
Alright, you're gonna have to come around to 37.
I don't think we got any X's on that, at least.
This is terrible. We're gonna beat the caution record at this pace.
Whew.
And it doesn't help.
Yeah, I got loose checking up for it.
It's not that hard just to be easy on the throttle and get through the gears when it restarts. Don't just floor it. The whole problem.
3 cautions already.
Down, boys.
Honestly, the best thing that can help you with sweaty hands is airflow, Daryl. Now, what it will help, like, if you're wearing gloves, your hands will still be sweaty,
Catching us, guys. Let's go.
but you will be, it won't affect the way that you grip the wheel, if that makes sense.
You're gonna have to come around the pace car. You're gonna have to come around to 37.
We made a grand total of 1 lap under green so far.
Fast. Yeah. Pace car, I guess.
33 on the lead lap right now.
826. You got him right?
Yeah.
Well, once we get all caught up.
I mean, you could set up, like, if you'd set up a little minivan that was pointed at your wheel or something like that, that'll probably help your hands. Or just something that, like, when you're under caution, you can just, like I do with when I'm driving my real car, you kind of put your hand over the air vent to get a little cool air on them. So if you had a little fan that was right there on you while you're racing, that would help you.
Where I can see through my cow flap opening to the...
Why are we stopping?
Yeah, like, come on, guys. Go.
I never seen so many issues driving on like a highway.
Yeah, 16. You come up here and check my right side for me.
Come on, let's...
This actually reminds me a lot of driving on the highway, like the Santa Monica freeway and stuff in Los Angeles. It's just
Might
traffic.
still slack, messing around. I didn't be able to pit all race.
Heck yeah, man. Actually, Daryl, I would recommend, if you can afford it, I would recommend getting the 2.5 over the Elite.
What would you know about 5 p.m. traffic?
The 2.5 wheelbase is a little bit more, but if you're already spending that much money, I would say that it's worth the difference.
How do you know, Tyler?
Either of them will be an upgrade over the T150 for sure.
Told me.
But like
I do not have my license.
Closed.
if you get the 2.5, it'll feel like a bigger upgrade. And like, I think that the price difference between that and this is maybe like a 20% or less price difference, whereas the price jump from the 2.5 to a direct drive is maybe double. So you'll get a significant boost in performance for that feels like you spent your money well. I'm actually going to be getting a used 2.5 from my buddy at some point soon here. I'm just going to restart in third.
All right, old boy. Clean them things up. Give those belts a tug. Get ready to rock and roll here.
Sorry about that. I thought I had to let you go. I was speeding myself, buddy.
All right,
Green
corner.
flag.
Sorry, guys behind me. The 15 was supposed to be on the inside. He wasn't.
Outside, outside. Still out there. Clear, clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear.
All right.
You see me up top,
Another
up
wreck.
Top, up top. Caution.
Keep going, 35.
Get yourself something to drink.
My
Deep breath.
goodness.
Requesting
This
single
is
file.
ridiculous.
Pit road is
Freddie
closed.
Gucci, welcome.
Check up, guys. There's
4 cautions. I think we're going to hit the over, guys. Hate to break it to you.
Correct on the high side, we're on bottom. We can just roll right around.
I think this is the worst
road
NIS I've been in
open.
this week. Somebody write that down. Right next to Joke.
This is definitely the worst start of the 3 that I've run, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer to hear. Like I said, it's like gonna be my only one for the week, and hope everybody work it out.
Hey, what were you doing there on the restart? That's pretty stupid.
And when I made my move into turn 1, you weren't even there. Like, you didn't even brake.
2. Get the lucky
I got
dog.
P.
I have a lap car coming on the
I mean, for
outside.
perspective, we had 23 cautions in both of the other ones I've run. I'm pretty sure we're going to have more in this one if this keeps up.
Right now we're having one every 5 laps, basically.
On the other NIS I ran, I went like at least 20 to 30 laps green before we had our first caution. This is terrible.
We've run 1 lap under green flag.
I think it's been more than that. 2, 3.
Nope, the first caution was on lap 2, and then they've all been on the restart after that. We haven't made it through turn 1 without a caution since the first one. We ran 1 lap, got a caution on lap 2, and then everything else has been on the restarts.
What about this?
Brian, I just had both guys look at that wreck, and you drove it in like firewall deep. Like, you weren't even there when I made the move.
So we're already back up to
If you're
19th.
saying that higher or lower brake bias makes it stop quicker, that's not what brake bias does. So,
Obviously what does, Sheldon, you fucking casual.
The road's closed.
Whoa!
That's a 3-month voice bond for you. Thanks, Ed. Guys, watch out, we got the police in here.
yeah,
Whoa.
Brian, I get I get you made the move, but you do that with like 20 to go, not with, 180 to go.
So we got 34 on the lead lap right
Oh,
now.
there'll be 1 to go.
Just, brake bias
Line
goes
up on the
between the
inside.
back and the front. So if you have higher front, you're going to
Line
walk
up
the front
behind
foot easier.
26.
If you have higher back, then you lose your back easier. Or lower, sorry.
Alright.
I'm into the green here, bud. Get those tires cleaned off, drag those brakes.
We're just joshing
Mustang,
around,
go do
buddy.
your thing. Green flag.
Oh my god, why?
Working the outside. Caution, caution.
There's another one.
Come on, you self-spin on the
Any comment there,
restart 13 times already.
Closed.
You learn to not
We have
nag.
run 1 lap under green. This is
You guys are a freaking
insane.
disaster.
I did read about that, Daryl. It's shameful, man. 5. 5
To be
cautions.
fair, he's probably trying to make up spots the best way he can, because this is,
Alright, you're gonna have to come
ridiculous.
around the pace car. You're gonna have to come
Gotta
around.
go all the way around the
to 11.
pace car. What are we doing
You're
here?
gonna have to
Let's
come
go.
around the pace car. You're gonna have to come around to 11.
Come on, Phil.
Katie is already out.
guys, the more impatient we get, the
10.
more
Got the
longer
lucky dog.
we're gonna have to run under caution.
Gonna have a lap car coming on the outside.
This is insane.
Behind the 26.
I can't remember the last time it was this bad.
No, it's not anybody back here. We gotta pass the pace car, everyone. Everyone has to. Come on, you too, my man.
This is nuts.
Alright, buddy. Line up behind the
I
10.
think how we're going from pace speed to full speed.
Nice paint scheme.
Right?
So to lighten the mood a little bit, dude, Collin, nice paint scheme, man. That thing's awesome.
This is amazing.
What else do we have to do for 3 hours, Jay?
Freddie Gucci, thank you for the follow.
He
Much
insults
appreciated.
people
Welcome
on
to the
these
family.
things, I swear.
Amen.
Nate, how you doing, buddy? Nathan, if you just joined,
John,
we have
how you
had
doing, buddy?
one lap of green flag so far.
I'll
We
take
had a caution
that,
on
dude.
lap 2,
John Theodore
and then we
is
have had
definitely
cautions.
the second most good-looking streamer on this sim. First being me, of course.
You stop that right now.
Oh, shucks.
Everything has been
Okay, you're first. I'm
on the. No. Everyone knows it's Cadell.
Oh, that man is good looking, let me tell you.
He's great looking when he drinks.
Especially when Cadell wears those sleeveless shirts and I get to see them arms.
Come on, my man.
All right.
Gets better looking the more I drink.
Here we go.
Doyle
They're
is
already
the ugliest
closed.
streamer in iRacing.
+1. I agree with that.
Somebody say duel?
So,
John, you streaming right now?
yes, sir.
John, how's it going, buddy?
I'm looking forward to when we can finally race under green.
Not only are you streaming that wreck that
Where'd
happened
you go?
between us, John,
All
I
right,
am.
bud. We'll be
Oh,
starting
nice.
on the
We
inside.
got 2 different angles.
Indeed. On my end, it looked like you were on top of me, so.
Ooh. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Wrong lane, John.
Sorry.
And hadn't seen in years.
Remember not to change lanes before the start-finish line.
Listen here,
Yeah,
17
bro.
kids. Calm
Hey,
down.
car's off, Beaver. Green flag. Outside. Still out there. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside. All clear.
0x.
Sorry about that. I was told I'm pushing the brake 100 yards early.
24, you gotta brake with your brakes, not the car ahead of you, dipshit.
Wow.
I can only go as fast as the guy in front of me.
Outside.
Keep bump traffic and you can go faster.
Still out there, man.
Wait for it,
All clear. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. Still out there.
Oh my goodness, we completed 2 laps. We completed consecutive laps under green.
Still there.
This is amazing.
Clear high, clear high.
The tracker on.
Inside.
Okay, Jackson.
Still inside. Still inside. Inside clear.
That's what they're going to do. If you don't cover it off, they will just dive you. That seems to be the way to make passes this week. running 17th. Whoa. 12 getting sideways.
Go ahead, Tom.
Outside. Still outside.
I'm bad, so okay.
At your door, outside. Clear high, clear high.
Sixteenth now. We started 10th in this race, so we're
Slow one at the bottom. Slow one in front of you on the bottom.
trying to make it back up there. 28, that's the guy that turned us, but he apologized.
Caution.
And now we got a caution.
Yeah, but I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out. Close.
35, you gotta come back up here by us.
And I guess we may as well pit here.
Yeah, no, I'm coming.
Come around
Whoa.
the pace car.
Full weight.
I hear you, Katie. I don't blame you at all. It's ridiculous.
Open, open.
I don't understand. Well, whatever. It's never going to change.
Okay, I had a shifter problem.
Like, it's a fool's errand to try to ask for
your sign.
folks on iRacing to display patience. You got
5,
37 of
4,
them. It only
3,
takes one
2,
each time.
1. Stop on the sign.
Wow, 37 and a half seconds of damage from that wreck earlier.
No, it's nice.
Oh, North Wilkesboro won't be better. I was actually watching some races at North Wilkesboro. You know what Wilkesboro most reminds me of the tracks that we already have? Is it's like a bigger Irwindale. You got pretty big corners, decent banking, and kind of short straights. So similar to Irwindale, where you're kind of always turning the wheel, you're never really straight. I think that Wilkesboro will kind of run a lot like that too. Maybe 1.5 grooves. Yeah, I still haven't found the video of the broadcast. I saw the highlights. Saw there was a little back and forth between Ross Chastain and Denny Hamlin. That was entertaining. What do you mean by IRL stuff, Nate? You want to run you want them to bring back the IRL cars? Like the Indy Racing League? Oh, Integrity Racing League. Yeah, 10-4. Right, yeah, Irwindale has progressive banking, which North Wilkesboro doesn't, so you run the top.
We're on 1 to go.
Other than that, like the shape of the track reminds me of Irwindale, but yeah, it probably won't drive that way. Although yeah, we'll see. It'll be interesting. Yeah, it won't be a top groove track. It will be like one groove down at the bottom. But actually, when the bottom groove is working at Irwindale, which it does at times, the line looks pretty similar to what the line on the bottom at North Wilkesboro, from what I was seeing on the broadcast, especially with the older cars.
outside.
I was watching the 87
What are you doing?
Still out
race from there, and
there.
entertaining
Still
stuff.
outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Clear up top. Look on the bottom.
Check up.
Outside, in and out, no hole. Still there. 2 inside. 1 car inside. Clear low. Outside. Still outside. Outside is clear. Outside. Can't tell yet. Door outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Outside quarter. Still outside. Caution, caution.
What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Any
Like,
feeling
just
about the
driving
hurdle?
it in there when you don't even have a lane.
Alright, you're gonna have
Like,
to come
really
around
late.
to 28.
Attitude.
This is insane.
There's a
7?
lot wrong with me. You want me to start listening to them?
It's open. Open.
We're on pace for like 28 cautions. Oh, I know exactly why you quit, Katie. It's gonna be like this all race.
Come around to 28.
Hey Lewis, can I come up here in front of you and you can check my left rear for me?
Yeah, go for it.
What
Let's keep my
headphones?
damage.
These are
Not
the
at
drop.com
Alright, 10-4.
Sennheiser PC37X. I should put a headset command in there.
35. Get the lucky dog.
I think there is
You're
a
gonna have a lap car coming
try
from
exclamation mark
outside.
mass drop, exclamation mark drop, or like there might be something for it on the Twitch channel homepage. I did put a link somewhere, but I don't know where it is.
Come on, man. All right, I'm coming high. 22, 20.
Exclamation mark
whatever you got.
PC37X. I forget.
22.
Get behind the
28.
35.
Where's the 35 going?
As well,
Oh,
numbers.
he's a lucky dog. So yeah, they're going to be 33 on the lead lap now.
On the top, everybody knows.
Yeah, there was a couple of guys just hanging out on our side, chilling.
I mean, you're trying to show. Somebody was just trying to show.
3-year-old
off, that's
Razors
why.
dying?
It's not like
Okay.
It's kind of a
Yeah,
shitty track
I'm
situation.
loving these. These things are cool because they got an open back design.
Right.
Also,
Come around
the
to
way that you mute the
28.
mic,
Just like how they go to like from like 50 to like 30.
so if you flip it up, it's muted. Very cool.
Yeah, well, the pace
So,
car is faster than pace speed. I mean, the pit road
I'll
speed
put a
car,
link up for that. I've been
so that's
getting
not
a
good anytime
bunch of
that
questions
happens,
about these, and the
especially
mic's
at a
pretty high
short
quality.
track.
Sennheiser does good stuff.
It's even worse.
That's how it is everywhere, man. His car's always faster than
I'm in,
50.
Nate. What time?
Yeah. Roger, but yeah, it just makes it bad in this, you know.
So yeah, I'll put a headset command in.
It's exactly how it is in real life, too.
One thing
Okay.
to remember on these restarts,
Message me in Discord to remind me, but yeah, I should be able to do that.
inside, these
That's
guys,
8 p.m. my time.
timing that right, diving down inside, you're getting into turn 1.
How long's the race?
Lining up behind the 33. But you can start working those tires in if you like. Make sure you get them good clean. Hey,
All right,
tires
cool.
off.
That's gonna be fun.
Green flag.
eSpeed Sports. So that's the league that we run the Road to Pro prep races in.
Still out there. Still outside. Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Slow one on the top in front of you. Still out there at your door. Stay at the bottom, stay at the bottom.
Goodness me.
Caution, caution.
This
Do
is
you need
crazy.
a drink or anything like that? Closed.
What is that, Daryl? What is that?
Pit road is open.
Is that the link for the headset?
What number is this? Like 7 or 8?
What 8. I got
It's like Windows 9. It never exists.
Oh, link to my headset. Thanks, man. Where is it? Is it on the Twitch channel homepage or is it in the? Oh, is that the old Logitech ones? Yeah, that's the wrong link.
Narducci, why don't you ever have it visible?
I'll get a new link generated tonight. Zoiter. Exclamation mark Discord.
My bad, Glenn.
Shoot me a message to remind me. I'll get the link generated and send it to you.
Lucky dog on the outside, guys. 34. Coming around out of 2.
Shoot me a private message or something. We're back to 19th.
Wade Brown's out of 4, it looks like.
Is it gonna be this is just insane. So yeah, this is caution 8, by the way, guys. I've got one of my viewers in chat keeping track for us.
Let's get a record, boys.
He should get some extra chrome points for that one.
Shit's on track to 18, so I mean... Or like 20-ish.
Dylan's already 1x away from being DQ'd. That's gonna start happening. There are gonna be people who get into instant trouble early in this one.
Yo, can we go? Like, the pace car's 8 seconds behind us.
Oh yeah, we guarantee you're gonna get the most laps under caution, though.
I mean, this is the thing that's weird about Martinsville, though, is that
Pit road is closed.
you can get a whole bunch of cautions, and then you can go green for 150 laps. Like, that I've seen that happen before. Or maybe not, yeah, well, maybe not 150. 150 they'll start pitting, and then they'll wreck because no one knows how to pit under green here. Other than that... Hey, Nate. Nice. Nice. Nice out of 250, Nate. Nice.
1 to go. But it looks like you're going to be lining up on the outside.
All right, here we go.
Let's go 26.
They use the dirt SR here. They do need to use the dirt SR. Well, I don't know. Honestly, like, I've actually seen the effect of having managed a league. I've seen the effect of adding an instant limit. It does help. You just need to like the guys who are wrecking will keep doing it if they don't get incidented out. They don't learn.
Side. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still inside.
10, why are you going 3 wide for 19? Because they're trying to beat the caution record, duh.
Let's get through this frame rate hitch. I gotta start rounding my corners better.
Still inside. Still inside. They're low.
Remember the good old days when Martinsville would widen out and you could actually make the top line work. It's unless you've got substantially fresher tires, you can't do that anymore. All right, so we're running 19th now. Which is, again, you know, if the high line was able to work, you'd see people start using that. Because it doesn't, The only way to pass is through the inside. That's why you see people dive bomb so much.
Smoker on the bottom. Slow on the bottom.
Another
There
caution.
will be a caution.
And that's Johnathan Shipman.
Shipman, did I come down here or something? Or just get loose? I don't. If I did, I'm sorry.
No, I don't even know.
We're going to have to come around the pace car.
I
9.
think I got loose.
Yeah, so they need to go back and get dynamic track working right again. I'm assuming that'll come in a, maybe, you know, that I'm sure that they'll work, because when they had the dynamic track working right, that was great.
Well, Brandon, we were gonna battle for the lucky dog.
And there are a lot of things that I like about the new tire model, but they really do need to fix some of the issues with it. It is slowly getting better. Although, I mean, really, what made it better, was largely a Band-Aid.
Like when they go to pit road now, they just disappear. Like for me, they just disappear right when they hit the road.
On the outside.
The graphics setting. Just gotta change it and it'll render the cars on pit road.
We're going to restart behind the 37.
Yeah, it's like a setting they got flipped.
Oh, the race is slowly getting better.
Actually, yeah, I have my settings.
Don't
pretty
jinx
much
it.
down
Yeah.
because
We are getting
I've
some
been
green flag
having had
laps.
a lot of CPU problems lately, so I'm just trying to make sure I can make it through the race without any problems.
I don't think that's mathematically possible, Nathan. I think you're safe. You won't have to make good on that one.
Why'd you pit?
I didn't.
So we've still got 32 on the lead lap here.
Gotcha.
Make that 31 because the 14 Michael Dewell just won a lap down.
Can we please get caught up back here, guys? Jesus.
Yeah, the Game 1 headset is basically the same thing as this. Mastrop, I think it's a little bit cheaper. This has held up pretty well for me. It's really well built. Like, the Sennheiser makes good stuff. I actually just got their Xbox headset as well for the Xbox One because I like this one so much. Oh yeah, is there a time limit on this race?
We're on 1 to go. So it looks like to be on the inside. Should help us a little bit.
I don't think there's a time limit.
I think we should be behind the 12. Drag those brakes a little bit, get a little bit of heat in those rotors.
That's an estimate on how much time is left based on the race pace, I think. I don't think that's server time limit.
Green flag. Outside. Still outside.
Watch out, Mike. Still stuff.
Still outside. Corey outside. Still there.
That was scary.
Still there. Still outside.
Close racing.
Still outside. You're outside if you want it.
I understand he wants a caution, but
We
he's
made a
trying to
pass.
cause it too.
You're going to be caught.
And now there's another yellow.
Pit road is
I had you off that corner. What the heck?
14th.
That's unfortunate for the whole organization.
Ten.
Did you get caught up in that? No.
get behind
Bro,
the 12.
imagine 80.
The way that iRacing lobbies work is different from other video games, Aquataps. It's more like the only other game I think that's similar, like Gran Turismo Sport, I think sort of modeled the way that they do it off of this. Basically, instead of lobbies, they have set times when sessions are scheduled, and you join into those, and then it places you automatically. There are also hosted sessions and stuff.
I held my line.
But
I just got hit.
I think you were 3.
So yeah, like as you can see, we have a 37.
Fern, do you have chat or?
We have 37 racers in this race.
Where'd you get it?
Yeah, it looked like Collin forced it through at the last second.
And
28. Got the lucky dog.
you know, there were 400 folks registered for this session. So it depends on the series. Some of the series don't go official very frequently, like the Grand Prix Legends series and stuff like that. Only goes official once or twice a week, meaning that they only get enough folks to have a decent race lobby.
Up back here.
But a lot of the other series, like the ARCA series, goes official every hour. The C-Fix, the truck series goes official every hour. So yeah.
All these guys are.
Exclamation mark promo. If you're in my Twitch chat, by the way, if you're interested in checking out iRacing, your first time subscriber, that'll give you, I believe, a 3-month trial subscription for $10. So use that promo code, and then if you use my referral email there, I'll get credit for it.
The road is closed.
There is so rookie license level and D-class license level series do not have cautions. Everything C license on up, if it's on an oval, will have full course yellows with a pace car. Anything on the road side, though, all road course racing, there are no full course yellows.
Good line up on the outside.
Unless you're running a league, in which case the league admins can throw, depending on what the server settings are, they can throw a caution whenever they want. All right, so we're restarting in 14th now.
So we come to the green. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag. Working the bottom inside. Still there.
You guys kidding me here?
Outside. You're clear, clear.
Oh boy.
I didn't hit you, did I? Because if I did, I didn't get a car contact.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, that was scary. I saved that somehow.
Sorry,
Yeah, it
Tyler.
looked like he just lost it there on his own. Didn't look like there was contact.
And like the 4X. I'm not scared that you hit me. Fucking 4X and you nudged my back bumper.
Watch out, guys. Collin Fern throwing on his I-bomb soon. Nothing new, but just watch out for it.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, he needed.
Is he on fresher tires than we are?
14. What are you doing?
With what?
Okay.
What's that, Mark?
Never mind.
10-4.
8 lap pressure, so that's 1 caution different. That's right, yeah, he was the lucky dog. I think the caution after we pitted last. Don't remember that.
He's there outside. Still outside on your quarter. Quarter outside. Still there. Clear.
It was a 0X, just moved me. So, it's Martinsville. That was the chrome horn. We're still 15th. Collin, to take back the nice thing I said about your paint scheme earlier. Hey, that's just kind of how he races. It's full send into the corner. And he expects people to move out of his way.
That's wrong.
Slow one up at the top. Caution,
Up.
caution.
Dang
caution.
blazes.
Thank you.
Guys, just
Caught up
quickly,
in
just
another
remember,
one.
Nice move.
Finally.
Take in fluids. Stay by those fans. Do what you can to keep cool. Closed. Pit road's closed.
15th.
Pit road is open.
Mark, you know it's racing for the Lucky Dog there. You know that, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I was racing for the Lucky Dog. You were asking what I was doing. We were on the same lap there.
Yeah, I know that.
Start looking for your sign.
One's the pole sitter, I believe, so he'll be
5,
all the way down at the end.
4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
We're up to 39.4 damage. Hey, Yoserman, how's it doing?
Go, man, go, go, go,
Hey,
go.
Sheldon, I don't know if we made contact or not, but like I didn't even get a 0X or anything. So apologies if I got into you.
Yeah, it didn't give me an X, but it definitely
All right,
hurt
man,
it.
we're lined
So,
up
we're good
here.
though, don't worry.
Hey, question. Does anybody have
That might be our last pit
quality
stop.
fix that works for G29 pedals that spike or kind of hang the throttle?
Get some Fanatic V3s.
I'm going to be behind the 50.
What I do is when I calibrate, I don't let go of the
I'm
brake
good,
all
man.
the way.
I'm going to be behind
So
11
I just
cautions.
show
Line up
where it
behind
hangs,
the
and I
15. Line up
calibrate it that way,
behind the
so it
15.
just doesn't hang.
It is slowly starting to smooth out towards the average of 23 that we've been
took it all
seeing.
apart a couple of times so far. Kind of
Progressing towards the mean.
I tried to tighten up a little bit.
Middle of the race, we might actually
Yeah,
get some decent
I had
runs,
that
and
same problem.
then
I
the
just
last 100
calibrated
laps are
them
going to be like the
different.
first
If I'm
100. It's just going to
calibration,
be
push them all the way
all
down, and then when they
wrecks
let
and
up,
stuff.
Wait until it's like just where you kind of see them hang normally, and click OK with your foot still on the pedal a little bit.
Guys, thank you. I'll try that. Not going to help me.
I am curious what some of these other guys are at
That's
in
all right.
terms of instant lips. New to Twitch and was gifted a sub. What does
Yeah,
that mean?
talk
That
to
means
John.
that for 1 month you have access
One
to
go.
that
Be on the
channel's
inside, I believe.
to the emotes for the channel for the sub that you were
Just
gifted.
enough to where it's hanging, you know,
So if
in
it was
between
my
the
channel, you
corner
have
and
access
starting
to my emotes for a
gives
month,
me,
and any other subscriber privileges that are set on the channel.
But nice deep breaths here. You're ready to go. Pace car's off. Green, 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 green.
What? What?
Wow.
Outside.
Outside line had a major stack up there.
Clear.
So helped us that it was in the outside line. Derek
Sorry about
Smith
the
got a black flag apparently. So that gained us a few spots back. That's how Martinsville is. Like, unless you can get established up at the front of the field and get control of the race, in the middle of the pack it's a seesaw. You lose a few spots, you gain a few spots as stuff happens. And yeah, you know, hopefully you drive well and you can move forward through, but especially with restarts, it's a lot of seesaw action sometimes. There's a lot that happens that's out of your control. Dude, 30 is way over driving his entries. Eli got a little bump, got a little sideways, but recovered it.
Inside. Still inside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
More contact.
My bad there.
Good save there. Good save.
Hard.
Not get a good exit up there.
One inside.
Might let this guy go just because I don't want to be in front of him with the way that he's driving.
Clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear, clear. Stay on the top side. Outside.
Gosh.
Clear, clear, clear.
Guys, there's a wreck.
There's bound to be an even bigger one.
Nice try.
Outside. Still outside.
So another 4X. Or that's our first 4X, I think.
Still out there.
Just watch those incident points and manage them.
Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. You're clear, clear.
Was that a black flag?
Yeah, the 4X I got when everyone wrecked it put me over. Not bad, Colin.
Yeah, I mean, Norfleet's a clean driver, though. He usually runs these things in a very measured manner like I do, and, you know, emphasis on survival. It wasn't anything deliberate on his part.
Is there a way I can make him not take the optimal damage?
Use drive. Optional is use drive, you just take off your pistol.
Alright, I was worried it would not take the penalty if I went out. That's fine.
Hey, 24, can you let me by? You seem like you're having a hard time.
We'll be coming to halfway next time.
Oh my goodness, halfway in the race. And there's a caution.
For the driver there, homie. Close.
Thanks for not letting me over there.
What was that, about a 20 lap run?
I can't promise on
12 cautions.
Jalen, you're one hell of a roadblock there, bud.
Pit road is open.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Now we're up to 58 seconds of optional repair. Everything's been rear end damage. Is that 12 or 13? I thought it was 12 last time.
Go Mango, go Mango. Hard, hard, hard. Good job, guys.
John, that was some tight racing there.
It's 12. All right. Oh, 12 cautions. We are in 15th. There are 30 on the lead lap.
Pablo.
We're going to restart behind the 5.
Can you back me, please? Okay.
Make that 29
All right,
on the
you're
lead
gonna come
lap.
around to 17.
That's too bad for Joe. But he'll get his lucky dog before too long, I'm sure. How much is caps? I think it's $250 a month. It's reasonable. It's basically the price of a sub to his channel. But if you do it directly to him through PayPal, then it's only his cut. Not.
Coming around at 14. Coming to be behind 22.
So like Twitch so if you do it directly to him, it's just the cut that he would get, not the cut. No, like he doesn't charge you what Twitch gets as well.
But I'm in pits here. That we're working on it, Earl. We're trying to get
$2.49 a month.
Okay. Pace cars off. Big man, do your job. Pace flag. Inside, at your door. Too wide inside. Stay on the top side. Still there. Go high. Go high.
Check.
Debris. The road's closed.
Are you blocking him?
I'm going to be behind at 5.
This is insane. This is legitimately insane.
This is so bad earlier. Let's go.
13 cautions.
Dude, I don't know. I have no idea what you could be mad at. We're lane up, and I just went underneath you.
I'm not mad. You're a lot down. I just think, come on, let's go.
The lucky dog.
Over under on how many cars? I don't know.
Cars too.
Is the 33 getting back on the lead lap?
Get behind the 5. Open.
The thing is that because all these cautions, like we're going so slow, none of these cautions are actually like eliminating people. It's just like they're just getting a little bit of damage, getting incident points, and then coming right back out on the track and into the race.
Get behind the 5.
Oh, good. With Shipman going to the pits, we should be restarting that on the inside now. Average lap of the last caution is 262. That's not a good sign. That's not a good trend.
Sorry, man. I cut my car off.
Yeah, this has been like, yeah, the new tire model has not meshed well with Martinsville, it seems like, because it's whatever combination of factors, this week's NIS at Martinsville has been worse than typical. Mike, can you confirm that? Like, I know that we always had cautions. I don't think that they were like this, where we're consistently getting like 23 to 26 cautions a race.
Close.
I remember it being in like 17 to 20 or something like that was usually more typical. Yeah, that's what I thought. 14, yeah, like you would get a long run, and part of it was that you had the dynamic track, and on the old tire it was working. Like people could. If they took care of their stuff, they could start making passes and make the outside work, so it wasn't all dive bombs. I think that that's a big part of it. There are 27 cars on the lead lap now, by the way.
But coming to the green, you're getting cleaned out real well. Get a nice start. Boss man, pace cars off. Let's do this thing.
I don't think that's, well, it might be part of it, but like that would affect the lower splits. That's not affecting
Outside.
the splits that we're in.
Still outside. Still there at door.
All these guys have been on the service for years.
27, what you doing?
They're not new signups.
Still out there, man.
Talking to me, Sheldon?
Man, get that rhythm.
No, the 27 ahead of us.
Clear.
10-4.
We're good.
I was going to say, like, I didn't think I did anything wrong. I wasn't sure if you said 27 or 7. Well, we're back into the top 10. It's taken us all race to get back to where we started.
Caution,
Another yellow.
Real quick and then closed. The road's closed. You're going to have to come around the pace car.
14. And we're not even to lap 150 yet, so we still got 100 laps.
You guys have fun for the next 2 hours.
Another one has has raised the flag of surrender.
What number is this, John?
14.
Pit road will be open.
Wow.
Get behind the tree.
I do think that the new A car has set the tone for this kind of racing. That I agree with. Like, that package is just so terrible. Because, yeah, it makes it so that, like, every single track is dive, bomb, and block racing. Dive, bomb, and block every single time. So now they come to Martinsville, and that's the only way that anyone knows how to race.
9, get the lucky dog.
All right, Spitz, thank you, man. I don't blame you, dude. I'll try to get you a top 5, brother. Well, what I'm going to try to do is get Nathan his win. That's right, J-Pet, yeah. At 87 T, I'm going to get both the T-Bird and the Monte Carlo.
We're going to restart behind the 9.
9 car getting back on the lead lap, so we will have 27 on the lead lap. Because, like, yeah, I'm gonna want to run different schemes on those. It's gonna be so much fun. Focus on the task at hand here for another 100 and probably 15 more laps. What's this about Chicagoland being off the schedule this year? Oh, it's off of the revised Cup Series schedule. Sonoma probably is too. Because yeah, like with each one, it's gonna depend on what the locality's regulations are for events.
One to go.
Oh man,
Here,
that would be a shame. Like out of the 1.5 mile tracks, Chicago is one of the better ones. It's provided some great racing, so it would be a real shame if that. But like, we do need to reduce them. So, like, they play a disproportionate role in the schedule. So, I just wish they'd all go to one race a year and make that race special because I enjoy them all. It's just that 2 races a year at each of them is too much.
Inside. Still inside.
See, that was a choice to not go 3 wide.
Yeah, it looked like that code.
Still there. All clear, my man.
I had 16 that time. That's not okay.
Sorry for making contact there. I didn't know we were 3.
So we're back to 11th.
On the outside.
Thank you.
I'm a little bit salty because I don't know, that was a massive net code. And like, let's get a 4X out of it.
Yeah, I didn't get a 4X.
Another yellow.
Oh, marking for last again.
Goodness me.
You want to give us an update on that card? Closed. Pit road is open.
It's weird, because like, my tire clips his tire and just made a bunch of smoke go in the air.
Okay.
Thought about pitting, it's just we haven't had enough, like no one's pitting. I'm not going to go all the way to the back just for slightly newer tires. I don't think we're pitting again this race. Like I think these are the tires we're all going to finish on.
Sheldon, why was that a 4X?
The problem with pitting and going in the back is that it puts me behind in the thick of all that nonsense.
If anything, it was a net code, which I would have understood, but
like I just don't want to be in the back where they're all running into each other again. We're a little bit in front of most of that, and I don't want to go back there.
It looks like pretty bad net code.
I mean, we were kind of close, but it's like our tires net coated into each other. There's a bunch of smoke on my right front.
which I'm okay with, but the fact that it gives us a 4X just blows my mind.
Oh yeah, right, there was that whole rumor mill going around Homestead.
16.
Oh shit.
Earlier.
It put me out at 10.
My hand outside, please.
I mean, look, it's really, the guys at,
someone just was pushing me and then...
Oh gosh, what is it?
To me too.
I'm forgetting the YouTube channel. But, Nathan, you remember I sent that to you a while back? There's this great video that goes through the math of, like, what it takes to run a racetrack these days. It's just really hard to make the economics of a racetrack make business sense. Donut Media, I think it was. Check the, like, dude, Donut Media, we bought a short track or we bought a dirt track or something like that. It's a cool video, and it really breaks it down. Slapshoes did a good North Wilkesboro video too that explains what happened with that and why it was a terrible idea for NASCAR to get rid of North Wilkesboro. I thought that was good. All right, here we go.
Green, green, green. Outside. Still there. Still outside.
Whoa.
Still out there. Outside is clear. Inside.
Man, iRacing needs to fix this shit.
Still there. Still inside. Still inside.
Watch out, Sheldon. This 6 guys aggressive right now.
Still inside. From the top. Caution is out. Hold your
It's another 4X.
Fat rip.
I know, man.
I ain't getting that. I got a 0X.
You can start putting like an age limit on racing or something, you know?
Sorry,
I
John.
don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green flag conditions, so if you could push that back a little bit, it'd be awesome. The road's closed. Line up behind 29.
Yeah, it's all right, Shipman. I checked up and I saw.
Enough, but that was amazing.
Are you almost two?
So yeah, we're up to 10 incident points now.
I was so close.
We gotta be. We can only take one more 4X before we get a penalty.
God, I hate that that's all my fault, too.
We're in 8th.
Yeah, Sheldon, I made sure I locked it up. I almost got ran over, but I'm pitting because I flat spotted him, so I flat spotted him. Fat.
I just don't think we're gonna pit the rest of the. Unless we get like. Here's the thing: if we get a 40-lap run, pitting might make like a 30-lap run, pitting might make sense. If there's a caution at 190 and we've got 30 laps on the tires, then everyone will probably come to pit road. Otherwise, I don't see it happening.
14. Get the lucky dog.
I don't know why you're trying to PM me.
I think we're just gonna roll cautions till the race is over.
Looks like you should be lining up behind us, 14.
Only a matter of time out of 30 cautions.
Because if I go back, if I get back there, I'm gonna get a black flag guaranteed by getting caught up and stuff. At least up here, I have a chance of not getting caught up in it.
Me. Nice braking. I was like, the only person I hit was John.
Yeah, sorry about that, Shipman. I know I know that me checking up put you right in my bumper. It just I saw that car sideways, and I wasn't. The only thing I could think to do was hit the brake there. I didn't know that the top line was going to be clear.
Oh, dude, I don't.
Thanks, J-Pep.
I'm the one. I'm the one that hit you.
Yeah, but like I'm assuming that you had no vision of what was going on because we're all stacked on top of each other. We just need to take it easy on the first couple laps and get sorted, guys. We can run the last 90 without a caution if we stop running into each other. Banos, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. 25 on the lead lap now.
That would look like they spun halfway down the straightaway.
That was me just trying to save it.
It's much easier to miss Rex in my mirror. That's true.
Realized it too late.
John, would you say that your beard is luscious?
Not anymore. It used to be, but only if I actually used beard oil.
Unfortunately, they're going to be on the outside. We're going to restart behind us 3. Tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready.
Here we go.
Green flag. That's right, my man. I need 5 nice smooth laps here.
Wrecking.
2 inside.
Dang it, we're now 4x away from a penalty.
And it doesn't help that you then shove me on the fucking apron.
Yeah, did my radio sound bad?
Gee whiz, man.
I was so clear of you, and then you just drove it in there.
You're going to be coming around the
Sorry for the 4x7, I think. Again, same thing happened twice in a row.
Where are we, 6th though? We're in 6th, but we're one more 4x and we're gonna be
I wish you would have
in
held the
penalty.
brakes, not just rolled down across the track.
31.
27, what the son bitch are you doing? Putting a donut in the middle of a corner in a pile.
Yeah, 27.
The good news is that if we get the penalty, we will likely be able to serve it under yellow.
Like back up the pace cars on my bumper.
Yeah, we can't pit.
Let's go. Yeah. And Stefano, you can't do that, guy. You just put it and into.
The good news is we're in 6th, so like, as long as we continue to drive decent.
Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind.
If you're on pit road when the caution comes out, you can serve it under yellow.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind.
So the way we would do that is we would go through the pits,
And he doesn't say sorry.
like probably take 4 tires, we would go to the back, and then we would follow the pace car down pit road. Like we would make sure we were at the tail of the line and do it that way. And just assume that they're probably going to wreck again.
This is definitely reason enough not to do another oval race in my life. Go ahead and do some road races, some real races.
Every single one of them has been getting hit from behind. We've been hit in the rear 6 times in this race, I think. 7, something like that. We got 25 on the lead lap, and we've got 80 to go. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just, yeah, no, lack of patience, and I mean, it is tough on the restarts, especially when folks are spinning their tires, but yeah.
The road will be closed this time.
I'm gonna get an EL here.
But yeah, there's still 25 cars in the lead lap. That's just too many. And it's not like we actually have run much green on these tires. It's been maybe actually like 10 green flag laps. It's been all under yellow.
Laps are coming high, guys. Watch out. Oh, never mind.
What do you mean? We're getting too wide.
We can't be the only one in instant trouble either. Everyone's got to be in the same boat with that.
Be ready. Green flag.
All right.
Come on. Fucking kidding me. 26. 26. Are you serious?
Another caution.
We're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you. The road is closed.
Yeah, we've had a lot of bad ones in here, but
People fucking break 500 yards early and expect that I can stop on a dime.
Are you stupid, dude? Watch the replay. There's a car and a corner. What do you want?
You've been a common variable in a lot of incidents tonight.
26, that was really freaking stupid.
You're an idiot, dude. Blame it on me because you don't know where the brake pedal is. Come on.
You got one coming outside, be aware of that.
Y'all suck.
You're behind the 15.
Your car number 33. 33.
Pit road is open.
18 cautions. The salt is definitely flying.
car number Rose. Love it.
I had to, man. Come on.
75 laps to go. It's going to be like...
Thank you for not killing me, Tim.
Man, this is insane.
As he has a higher car number than me.
This race has been like one very long A fixed race. Like none of this has felt like an NAS fixed race. Yep, short track. There must be a virtual full moon up there right now. This is one of them full moon type races.
I'm sitting here, I have a lot of damage.
So we got, I think, 24 on the lead lap. That was the 14 that got the lucky dog, so that puts 24 on the lead lap. Corvette's pulled out of the 24 Hours Le Mans this year? That's crazy. It is, the ripple effect of what's been going on with COVID-19 has been nuts. Like, we're all going to look back on this and remember it, but, like, living through this moment of, like, each day there's different stuff. It's taxing and stressful, for sure. Pace car has wrapped up the 5 points for most laps led here. So yeah, we've got, it looks like 22 on the lead lap. Katie Hyde is reconnected.
The road's closed.
I'm guessing that she's just going to spectate? Or is she going to try to pick up some positions from folks? No, she can't possibly be picking up spots from folks who DQ at this point. Oh, she can pick up one spot from Nigel. I'm sure they've been refueling it when it comes in for its own pit stop. Only 22 on the lead lap. Like, the less cars we actually have on the lead lap, the greater the chance that we're actually going to start getting a run here.
So if there's something pertinent you need to tell us, try to do it on the front straightaway. 1 to go. Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're going to be on the outside.
Come on, guys. Come on,
there,
back up.
Cheryl. Joe.
Well, my car is destroyed. I'll let you guys drive. It's me.
Ready. Green flag. Caution.
This is insane.
Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, take in fluid, stay by the
It
do what you can.
is it 19, right?
All the way around, go. go. Chipper Derek, he stays.
Game.
It's just nuts.
Go.
14. Get the lucky dog. You're gonna have a lap car coming to the outside.
Oh yeah, we can make it on fuel. Cap says we have 115 laps worth of fuel left.
All right, buddy.
So you have to
Line up
pass it.
behind the 15. The road will be open this time. Line up behind the 15.
$21 on the lead lap now, or is the 14 yeah, the 14's actually getting lucky dog coming.
All right,
So
buddy.
that
Line up
puts
behind the
22
14.
back on the lead lap. I don't blame you, Cole, man. I appreciate you guys for sticking around for this so long, so I don't have to do this on my own. It'd be way more boring. They really need to, like, they need to do an NIS style league with, or an NIS style series with the old cars. That would be so good. It should just be full length races. There's a chance that I might end up putting together a league that does exactly that.
Go left, right.
Saturday
right,
afternoons
right,
or something.
Left.
Grizz891,
right,
thank you for the
sweeping,
follow,
left,
much
left.
appreciated.
Around the 19.
Welcome to the family. Okay, so the 19.
We got this. Come on.
What the heck? So that makes it 21 on the lead lap. Yeah, I think we would fill signups. I think a lot of folks would run that. So nothing's officially announced yet, but I'm tossing it over in my head.
Closed.
I think Saturday afternoons would make most sense for it. I'd rather run that than watch the Xfinity Series race. I can always record the Xfinity Series.
14, you gotta let me by.
All right, 2 to green.
1 to go. You're on the outside.
There are 64 laps to go with this restart now.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll. Hey, boss man, you know what time it is. You ready, green flag.
Sorry there, Trevor. I didn't realize this last second.
Knockout.
We made a lap. Oh my goodness. We made 2 laps. Keep it going, guys. Keep the streak alive. One coming out of the pits probably serving a black flag penalty. Let's go. Click these laps off. Little lap traffic to deal with.
Outside, outside. Slow one on the bottom. In front of you, on the bottom. Stay high, stay high. Caution.
Well, we made it a few laps.
Man, I was just thinking we were actually getting around there, too.
Official this week, so make sure we're minding our P's and Q's. Closed. Pit road
I'm not
will
here.
be open.
20 cautions.
Sorry, bud. Hopefully it just gave you a 0-8.
I don't know that it'd be exactly the 87 schedule. I don't use Crew
Coming from
Chief.
the outside.
I use sim racing apps and the Jimmy Johnson spotter pack.
Get behind the 31.
Yep, back to real racing on TV next Sunday. Darlington. It's a good way to restart the season. I think it's going to be like participants only, though, right? No spectators, or are they going to allow folks into the stands? I mean, with the way that attendance has been at NASCAR races lately, they could just socially distance everyone by 6 feet and not have to prevent anyone from coming into the track.
Well, Narducci, I think we put ourselves in a hole.
You put yourself in a hole by running this race, I think.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
20 cautions, by the way, for anyone who's interested.
21. Pit road is closed.
Is that a new record? Can we get confirmation?
No, we might actually come in under what has been happening this week, believe it or not.
Congratulations, guys. You really, I mean, you're underachieving, really.
We can do better.
Just depends on what happens here.
I shouldn't even be able to see the green flag. Like, it should just be yellow. The whole time, yellow. Come on.
I think we need about 8 more to get the record.
On the inside.
I think we could do that, 8 and 50 laps.
Mike, if you're still here, do you have what the most cautions has been this week?
You gotta set them.
The problem is that like you can socially distance in the stands, but you got the bathrooms and concessions to think about too. And then if you bring fans in, then you've got to have extra people to manage that.
Looking good, boss man. Outside. Still there, door. Clear. Outside, outside, clear.
48 to go.
that necessary, 13?
You know he doesn't care, right?
Yellow. So what you got going on out there, bud?
7 more. 7 more.
They are requesting single file.
Yeah, 13 year jackass.
Closed.
Attitude. Not Ryan.
Airbnb. Is that really being at the event at that point? 21 cautions.
Blaze, what was that for?
I didn't mean to do that, man. I was trying to check up and then you checked up a little more. I'm sorry. I don't know. That wasn't intentional.
Sorry.
There's going to be like 40 laps left now.
Sorry, I should be mad at whoever hit me before that. I had 6X.
I feel like, yeah, okay, it overlooks the track, but I feel like, like, is it literally like right there? Okay.
Just got over the limit, so there goes my chance of winning. I got a 10 under green now.
Fair enough.
Coming to the outside.
Tyler, who came in there barreling? Took us out.
That was...
Yeah, but like a lot of the places, a lot of stores have
Yeah, why you
been
put a question mark in chat? You
putting
missed it,
people 6
jackass.
feet apart in line and stuff like that, which has been good. At least the grocery stores locally have been doing a good job with that.
Number 4 too in turn 1. I should have been expecting it.
Oh wow, the tower. Yeah, that would be a great view. You're right, Nate. That would work.
It's people like that ruins the Martinsville experience, because you sit there and just try to drive, but you got people that just door you with not a care in the world.
Yeah, you look like an idiot the whole race.
He's the one that ruined my race. 10 laps in or whatever, 20 laps in.
He's mad that he put himself back in 13th, so he has to get it all back in 1 lap.
The whole problem is just the exit system is just so broken in this game. The incident points, like, just for this track.
I'll make sure I'm in the back, but I have an incident. I got a pit, so.
Closed right now.
I just went over the limit for tapping someone's bumper, so I got a 4X, literally just for tapping.
21 on the lead lap, by the way.
Yeah, I've gotten Kinsley wrecked like 4 or 5 times in 8-6, and then go over an incident, only got been DQ'd when I was going to finish like 7th.
Guinea, straight up to 26 is my only 4X, because you know he's kind of something.
Yeah, the 29 punted me 2 corners in a row.
That makes sense. It's on Airbnb for $185 a night, but not for race weekend. Yep.
Yeah, this track's fun if we can go green.
1 to go. You're going to line up on the inside.
Oh, wow. All right, so we got 42 to go.
All right, Bubba, start cleaning those tires up. All right, Bubba, base goes off. Be ready. Green flag.
Okay, guys behind me, just watch out. I gotta pull down a pit here.
Outside. 2 wide, outside. Still there, still there. 1 outside, inside. Still there, inside.
Did not want to give up the bottom.
Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear, clear. Quarter inside. Still inside. Clear low.
Okay, 22.
Dude, you don't block on a straightaway like.
You didn't have a run. I was just getting back in line, man. You didn't have to go down to the wall.
Dude, I had a run. You pulled right down in front of me.
You didn't, as was obvious by you not making the corner.
No, I didn't want to push you out. That's why I did that.
My bad for the contact, 17.
Sorry about that, bud. Go ahead and get it back.
Still low, John. You still have an engine. Same to you, Sheldon. Go low. You have an engine.
My bad, no.
I'll go 0. Oh, rack.
Caution. It's all on you, man. It's all on you.
Yeah,
You make the call here. Pit road's closed.
Hey, Six, before you come, like, driving back, like, pulling out, just make sure everybody gets by first, because you almost just nailed me when you were pulling out, when you slid up on the top.
My bad, dude.
Pit road is open.
No, that's alright.
There are 18 on the lead lap now. My tires are shot, so I gotta come pit now.
I expect you to keep rolling. That's all.
Nah, I wasn't.
We're no longer in that safe zone where we can
They're working under call.
use track position.
They're working under call.
I have to, Nate.
37?
Start looking for your sign.
37, what's the problem, man? They got a mic.
5,
I don't know what
4,
you're talking about. Yeah,
3,
I've got a mic.
2,
I hit the brakes.
1.
Might have split up.
Stop on the sign.
I apologize. Not looking for any trouble.
We're just getting run over with the way that our tires were currently.
Your rib, dude.
Chattelvig, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Okay,
Welcome to the family.
If you can understand English, I'm sorry if I split up.
Hard.
Well, you know, when you run a low line, there's a racing line down there. Follow it.
Oh, that's what that is. Dude, I apologize. No reason to be an asshole.
If we were still up in third, I wouldn't be
I'm just
pitting. And like I can't get traction on the restarts anymore. That's why I was getting Morse code on the restart there.
Yeah, but then you try to fake it again, too. Not very smart.
So we really didn't give up much in terms of track position.
It didn't work out for either.
Maybe 5 spots. And now we've got the freshest tires, so...
Fake hitting? We went like 1 lap. What are you doing, man?
That's right, me.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the 33.
Right now we're in 15th, but there are a couple positions that we're going to pick up that we haven't picked up yet.
You're going to be coming around the 31.
I think. Maybe not. Maybe we're 15th. So we gave up 7 spots
Coming around the 21.
to have tires.
21.
We're both modified.
And we're on the inside line. We were going to be on the outside.
So we're going to have to come around the 19.
This may or may not work.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know.
me, you don't have a
Around the
problem.
23. 1 to go. Alright, bud. We'll be starting on the inside.
Eli, don't run me over. I'm close here. I'm just going to let everybody by.
I mean, my strategy is based around getting the best finish, but it's also based around what I feel like is most likely to keep me from getting another 4X.
Green flag.
Please don't run me over here on the top.
Outside. Still outside. Still there on your quarter outside. Still outside.
Oh,
Still
okay.
outside.
Back out of it.
Still outside. You're clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still with you inside. Still there. Still inside. Stay with him.
Jeez.
Still inside. Clear low. Inside. In and out.
Is there about a rack?
Inside only. Clear low.
Not bad.
Caution's
I'm
out.
sorry, Blaze. I let off the brake because the car behind me was about to run into me.
Back up to 11th.
Yeah, it's fine.
That was
I was
tense.
gonna make a move, and then he just didn't make the move and just checked up, so I didn't.
Oh, if Dale Jr. is still running, I'll definitely rate him.
No, I keep trying to make the move on him like 30 times
Heck yeah.
this race. He just blocks it and cuts my nose, so I don't want to wreck
The
him.
road is open.
That's my bad.
This is probably the most X I've ever had in an official
23
race.
cautions.
Wait, Mark, who are you talking about?
You? I said I didn't want to wreck you, so I braked.
Yeah, but I'm not blocking you. You set off before they're about to wreck, so I lifted, and then you tried to go into one like a bat out of hell. I mean,
17 left on the lead
you
lap.
still got plenty of racing to go, dude. You'll get by me.
31. Get the lucky dog.
We really don't,
We have a
It's
last
okay.
car coming outside.
because it's just going to be cautions.
Do stuff together.
Behind the 31.
Oh, wow. There we go. That's going to put 18 back on the lead lap. And we're in 11th.
Wait, I forget. Does Lucky Dog have like hierarchy for 1 lap and 2 lap down?
Yep.
Say again.
Feet.
It's the highest position car, not where you are in positioned in proximity to the leader. It's who's highest in the position order.
Highest without an incident.
That's a big F. I'm sorry, I was going like an asshole then for everybody. I was digging.
No worries, man.
I'm the only car 2 laps down.
Closed.
It's
The
one
road's
into it.
closed.
Now, you got company 2 laps down.
It's like the whole field. Like there's nobody 1 lap down, I don't think, anymore.
Yeah, that's correct.
I actually did it to myself. I had a 16X and I gave myself a 1X because I want to get back up. Like I knew I was going to get a 4X and I didn't want it at the end of the race.
Oh, no. He's pitting. That's going to put us on the outside, which might actually be fine.
1 to go.
I got a 1X
You're
from
gonna be from the
scratch
outside there.
to get 17.
How's your temps look there under caution? Pace
Yeah,
goes off.
temps are fine. We're restarting 10th. You know, it's been a long race when you start responding to the virtual spotter.
Green, green, green. Good, man. Make your eyes get real big when you
Sorry,
get back
just tell me,
there.
and then I didn't want to get a black flag.
Inside,
I tried to get by it as quick as I could.
Still there.
Sorry, man.
Clear low. Inside.
Yeah, I just got one.
Still inside.
Rack.
Clear.
Dude, you hit me twice, man.
Good job, guys, for checking up there. I was hoping we all would just stack up. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Clayton. It said stay behind you when you came out, and the last thing I wanted to do is get black flag, so I stopped and I tried to get going again.
It's like driving through a minefield.
Spin. Caution.
All right, we restart 7th now.
You doing there, bud?
Did I come up there?
Close.
If I did, I'm sorry. I did not mean to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
try. I mean, I'm not going to do anything to him if I get back to him. I just want to get in front of him.
Those X's.
Open.
I mean, I get hit one more time, I'm getting DQ'd. I'm at 24.
Yeah, Tina, man, I didn't mean
A lot of people are in instant trouble.
It hurts me too, man. I didn't need that.
Heads up, Blaze. I think my brake is acting out.
88 for him with the Twitch Prime sub. 14 months. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Alright,
Let's
let
give
me
some
get
sub
closer
hype
to
in
you.
chat. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I know you guys only get one Twitch Prime sub a month, so I really appreciate it when you use it on my channel. It means a lot.
Lucky dog coming high.
Gonna be about 10 to go when we get the green here.
Get behind the 5.
Brandon, you okay?
I'm good, why?
I don't know. I thought we was comparing penis sizes right there.
No, I don't want to embarrass you on the internet.
These guys, man.
Sheldon, did you get the lucky dog or wasn't we paying attention?
I got it, yeah.
Man, I bet you're fun at parties, bud.
Is a 17X penalty a stop and hold? Or stop and go?
Yeah.
No, it's a stop and hold. 26 seconds, you got to slip there.
I mean, I had
Exactly,
I
yeah.
had one of those, and it didn't hold me at all.
And
I
he
went in
didn't
there,
hit me.
got
He
it,
just
went
sent
out,
it on me.
like right away. It was funny because it said 26 seconds too. I don't
13
know why it
did
didn't
too.
make me stay there.
So, I mean, we'll be taking a big old peek if we get up there.
Sit there for 26 seconds. Well.
Immediately.
Hey, Blaze, how's my front end look?
I could probably go. I could go rip your radiator right out of the car if I wanted to right now.
I think yours is the same way too. Same with Tyler's.
I don't know. I think I have a front end. I barely had front end damage this whole race. Trevor, do I have a front end?
No, sir.
Interesting.
1 to go.
All right.
So
Yeah,
if I
Blaze,
give
you ain't got no front end, buddy.
Should help us a little
Sorry to
bit.
tell you. I guess I can take your radiator too.
I don't think we're gonna go.
That's weird because it
Not
drives
going.
like it's got a front end, like it hasn't
Hey,
drives
road
any
is
different.
closed.
So
Delayed
it's weird.
green. We're gonna get a restart with 10 to go.
Oh, it's delayed.
A 1 to go.
All right.
But get those tires cleaned off. Get ready to roll here. Pace car's off. Be ready. Ready, green.
John, are you got enough power or something?
No, but
To go.
nope. Just can't get the power down to someone pushing me.
I think you all stacked up on the inside line.
Working the bottom. Still there. Caution.
Dang it.
Guys, just quickly, just remember.
Go.
Nice and smooth. Take it
I think I just
forward.
need to restart
Get
in
out of
third
those
again.
hands. Do what you can to keep cool. Windshield okay, bud?
I might be being too. I'm being too careful. I think I've just never gotten the feel for the restarts.
Pit
It's
road
the
will
most
be
Martinsville
open.
race I've ever seen.
This is pretty bad.
Hey, John, do you still have the count on the caution?
25.
15 people on the lead lap. Everybody's killed and trying not to get DQ'd.
I'm not trying to get DQ, but I am killed. I'm down 200 RPMs running 10, so... Brandon, man, could you get going on the
Wish this
restarts?
was
I mean,
500
some people are
laps.
still trying to race.
Seriously.
1. Get the lucky dog. You got a lap car coming to your
Lucky dog
outside.
car coming
Put
around.
16 on the lead lap. Yeah, Blaze, I'm not down on power at all, man. I haven't hit a single thing
We're
with the
gonna
front of my
restart
car all
behind
race.
Gotcha, I just didn't know why you just weren't going, and I didn't mean to hit you, it's just I expected you to go and then you didn't. I'm sorry.
I was trying to go, I just didn't want to spin the tires.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You don't have a front end, by the way. Your radiator's all showing.
Yeah, they've told me that already. I don't get it, because I've barely hit anything with my front end this race either, so I don't know. I've gotten hit in the door and the ass, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I don't know where I got my front end damage from, but...
Yeah, it's real sensitive, though. I'm surprised you don't
I
have...
can't wait till they put the new damage mount on these cars. So I hope we just don't get hit like a little bit in the door or something when you go down like 10 RPMs. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I agree. It's a lot better on the national cars.
The road's closed.
I honestly don't think you should go down any RPM.
Oh,
If you,
well
like,
done,
bust
Dylan.
an oil line or
Survive got a
keep
top
up
10
your
with
time.
24X. Way to
Yeah, 'cause
sneak it
in
through
real
there.
NASCAR, do you ever hear of someone having engine damage, like they get in a crash and they're down on RPMs? I've never heard that
Don't mind it
before.
behind
Unless
the
they
door.
like lost a cylinder or something, but that's not from a crash. That's just from like just wear.
Yeah, no. Nope. Never heard that in my life. I've heard people, like, they overheat and stuff, but yeah, I don't know what that... I don't know.
1 to go. Should be on
Yeah,
the
let's finish this
outside.
race under green. You know, we could have
5 to go this time.
like 4 more amazing cautions, but let's just finish it under green.
4 to go.
I almost feel like it's because they can't simulate
Finishing it under green would be great.
damage or something as well as they think they can.
Do not scuff up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires. Pace cars off. Green. Outside. Clear, clear. Gonna be 2 laps to go. Caution.
Oh, boy. Dang it.
Second to last, really?
I'll leave this one on you. If you want to stay out, we'll stay out. Closed right now.
Well, I come in to serve my penalty to come to caution out literally half a second before I get to my box. Oh wait, no, it's like a server, never mind.
Checks for you, Eli. Shut up.
Dude.
Appreciate it, Brandon.
26, and now we're into green wet checkered.
Okay.
Is there an explanation for that one at all, or?
Open.
Alright, one more to tie and one more to beat it. So we have enough green light checkers to get the record.
You mean 1 more to tie and 2 more to beat it?
Are you talking about
Yeah, no
Caution's
explanation
record
on that.
number,
That's just a
Caution's
grown
and
man
iRacing
making
event?
fun of a kid on over a video
No,
game.
just this weekend for NIS.
That's embarrassing for him.
Okay.
5. Get the lucky dog. Gonna have a lap down car coming.
Lucky dog outside. That 1X, doing that 1X worked.
All right. We got 16 on the lead lap.
John, do I have a front bumper?
Negative.
I don't even think anyone, like, in this line has a bumper.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, John, you have a bumper.
Yeah, like, I've had contact like 7 or 8 times this race, but it's all been the rear.
Hey, you got a Purdy bumper bar in the back.
I'm sure I do.
You got a front bumper.
Yeah, that's one thing I could say you do have a front bumper, but the back end's gone, and I think both of my bumpers are gone. Maybe I have a rear bumper.
Close.
Ah, you got a rear bumper still.
It's just dented really bad.
Just trying to practice the
Maybe
restarts to
in the
get
back.
more confident with them.
There got a lucky dog before?
This has got to be his first race.
Double them up, double them up. So it looks like
Alright, we got 3 three-way checkers, so people
hold
up.
up a little bit.
No thanks. I want to get out.
Keith, don't run me over, man. I'm just looking to finish here, bud.
Alright, you
You
just
got all your
go
stuff where you
high,
need
I'll
it,
try to
bud.
go
You're ready to
low,
go.
alright?
That pace car's off. Everybody be on the toes.
Corey, I'm just waiting to finish too, bud. No, I'm gonna try not to beat you, man.
Green flag. Out. Outside.
Yeah, I really need to get better at my restarts at Martinsville. I'm just not quick with them.
John, I'm not even gonna bother trying
out there.
to pass you.
Clear high. This is the white flag.
Oh, we're getting the white flag. We're going to finish the race.
Thank God.
Outside. Clear.
No.
Outside. Still outside.
10th.
Clear.
Fine. I'll take it.
Outside.
Alright.
Checker.
Thanks for not killing
Any
me.
penalties are we going to get?
Ryan,
Good job, guys.
Ryan, why do you think
Roger
slam the
that.
brakes after the caution, dude?
Great
Fuck.
job, Ron,
After the end of the
Alex,
race.
all you guys. Good job preparing that car.
Yeah,
Way
I'm
back
not-
home, actually. We had a really good race car off the truck. Thank you.
It's exactly what should have happened at the end.
10th.
It was an honor pacing with all of you.
So what was that, 25? It's crazy. 20's got the wrong flag there. It needs to update that to the white flag. That's the official flag of the South.
He uses, and we'll try to get weight harder.
26.
Putting gas in. Ron, did you copy me on the weight?
That's unbelievable. At least we only did one attempt at a green-white checker. That was terrible, man. But we finished it, and we got a top 10. I would feel bad if I was like, yeah, Bryan Narducci gets the win. All right, let's see. I don't even want to look at any of this. Where's something where we can get a screenshot? There we go. There we go. That's a solid shot right there that kind of encapsulates everything. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. Let's wrap this. 0x0 damage furniture. Well done, Katie. Well done. I can't believe, yeah. Nate, look at my viewer total account right now. All right, Navy Vet. Thanks for keeping track of the cautions, man. Appreciate you. All right. Bryan Narducci with the win, gets 256 points, 93 iRating. What do we get? 189 points. So not even our best point total for the week. 42 iRating. We gained a ton of iRating at Martinsville, and we finally had a race where like 14 incidents. We lose 0.32. Let's see. So Blaze had 24 incident points. He was one off from just barely off from DQ, and Corey had 18. Michael Dewell had 22. Look at all these guys that had incident totals that were in the penalty range. There's a DQ. Johnathan Shipman DQ'd, 25 laps down. And only 2 disqualifications. The 24 did as well. Just insane though, man. Seriously. It's just, wow. 26 cautions for 138 laps. We ran more than half of that race under caution. Strength of field 4K. Like, that really is embarrassing. With that strength of field, we should be able to run Martinsville and not have a ton of wrecks. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button. Hit subscribe. Head over to twitch.tv/John_A_Theodore. And click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out.